All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
And now Masvidal's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, big left. Oh, punches and bunches as usual from the Stockton, California native Nate Diaz. Looks pretty sharp here, DC. And he landed the right hand there. All right, under 3 minutes now to go.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Diaz. Oh, huge block! So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands.
Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Nice punch by Diaz. Oh! And they separate. Round two coming up next.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Masvidal gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. still stand?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Diaz gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
34 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz, and striking at a 27% clip against Jorge Masvidal. Well, back in the day, he was brawling in backyards in the 305 alongside Kimbo Slice. Now he's one of the biggest superstars in the UFC and showing that he's still got plenty of work to do.
I mean, he's got plenty of work to do, and he has the swagger, a Miami swagger, that will allow him to capture the mind and the imagination of the entire world. Masvidal is now a bona fide star.
Just out of range with that right hook. And they separate. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Fast, so accurate, and watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Just unable to quite find that range. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there.
Over and over, he landed these big body kicks. Beautiful strike.
And they separate. Seconds left. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh! How about those 5 minutes? Whoa.
You need the victory. You need a submission. Let's get this fight down and attack.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
Final round, you ready?
Third round underway. He blocks the punch. Nice punch there by Diaz. Oh, he lands it. Here, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, he might be out.
Very tricky when he throws that body.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Diaz gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
How good is that right hand? Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. So we call on the fight stats here, DC. 62 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. And DC pretty accurate as well, landing at a 54% connection rate thus far against Jorge Masvidal. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Less than beautiful takedown land. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Both fighters get up now. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Diaz's shot is blocked. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Go get him.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly a pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
First round underway. Masvidal gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Ooh, blocks the shot. Now connects with a right. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Right hook to the body. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop him. John, stop him.
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Good punch land.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. All right, single collar tie now. All right, well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end your night.
Takedown attempts starting to pile up. just misses with the punch by Diaz.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Nice 1-2 there. "30 seconds now to go in the round."
Look at the turnover in that kick. Oh man, head kick lands.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Diaz. Round 2 next. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round 1.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after them guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
Right hand on point. Nice defense there. Huge block. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Flips the guard, lands the right hand. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
So 40 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Connection rate starting to dip a little bit here, DC, landing with 32% accuracy now against Jorge Masvidal. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Big punch from the clinch.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Well, back in the day, he was brawling in backyards in the 305 alongside Kimbo Slice. Now he's one of the biggest superstars in the UFC and showing that he's still got plenty of work to do.
And he's got plenty of work to do. Swagger, a Miami swagger that will allow him to capture the mind and the imagination of the world. Masvidal is now a bona fide star.
Oh, you can hear the crowd reaction every time he lands another hook. The previous round, it was hooks and bunches, more of the same.
More of the same, John. You watch a guy who's in a flow, who's in a rhythm, who's in a position where they don't feel like they could ever miss that shot, and that's what we're witnessing tonight. Punch over the top.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Going to the body there with the right kick. And now Masvidal's kick attempt there blocked. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. All right, fighting out of the clinch here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile, and they can do these takedowns in so many ways. You saw it on full display right there with that trip.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the...
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Diaz. Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. The crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got him trapped to try to enter for a takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
59 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. And connecting on an accuracy rate of just 27% here. Yikes. Against Jorge Masvidal. The seminal blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. He's able to slip the left. Gamebred gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Right hook to the head, blocked. Circling towards the left. Masvidal's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts.
Oh, wow. Oh!
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Nate Diaz!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless.
You ready? You ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh! Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Good punch.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what? Nice hook lands. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually...
Another beautiful takedown range.
90 seconds to go in our opening round. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
27 total strikes. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
Oh, nice. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lots for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon.
And just like that, here we go with round two.
Okay, round two,
Nate
ready?
Diaz
Ready?
and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
.35 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Well, the accuracy rate not... Accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, back in the day, he was brawling in backyards with a 305 alongside Kimbo Slice. Now he's one of the biggest superstars in the UFC. And
oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike. To be whiffing like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, when you're just catching air, it doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
And they separate. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real big reactions from his opponent. Good jab.
Oh! Entertaining scrap so far. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he...
Relax. Let's work on that cut a little bit.
Final round, you ready?
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Nice kick landed there by Diaz. Big power shot there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Nice punch land.
Moving to his left now. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz. Powerful leg kick lands.
So unofficially 69 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. And connecting with just 23% accuracy against Jorge Masvidal. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it.
Continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like he hit the Booker crossing this year. Looking for a guillotine.
Oh, it's not a guillotine.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent...
Oh, we set it inside the octagon. Brute.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the jiu-jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking arms. He's always attacking your neck, doing everything to try and make you think submission's coming, even if it's just to change positions to secure top.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Really good body kick. Oh, straight right. Oh!
Left hook right hand.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he certainly...
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. certainly found the target.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Diaz. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
That's a big strike right there.
Right, no more strikes.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round two. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponent, and this looks like the start of that.
Whereas he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
38 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. And landing with 31% accuracy tonight against Jorge Masvidal.
Real nice body kick lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Sneaky head kick.
Oh, collar tie. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. What a body kick.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Both fighters throwing heat now. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. You see,
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
no, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to be hurt very bad.
10 seconds to go.
Beautiful body.
Out does 5 minutes.
The slugfest. That's the type of fight he wants. And what I think this last round is how it's going to go. Lure him into a slug.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Look at that whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Big body kick land.
So we call on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. While not necessarily the connection rate you'd like to see, landing with 32% accuracy thus far against Jorge Masvidal. Instead, a swing and a miss by Diaz. That shot blocked by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Great punch.
And now Masvidal's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. And a miss with the right hook. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, that lead left to work. Nicely done. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Great action to get to that takedown.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's...
Stand up. We must fight. Stacks. Left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting on because we unified. Came through fast, we move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, we move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastards. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is my ritual. My words too quick, reciprocal. Can't compete, I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. You walk on this new criminal, can't be copied. So you throw shade, but follow me. That's a funny philosophy. People giving me clout the way I be using psychology. I was down at the bottom, and now they can't get on top of me. I be killing the system and beating technology. Like who that? That go too fast. That got two bags. His bitch got D cups. That boy got supercalifragilistic, extra dirty, so ballistic. Bars that make you shit yourself while pissing. That's